everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So, it's really funny because I actually have not posted anything on my YouTube channel since I think like late September, October. So I was vlogging every week and everything like that was going really, really well. It was really more like just like a car chat in the morning though. And then I just kind of stopped. But I stopped for a few reasons, and it wasn't until this morning where I read this post, and I don't have it because, well, my phone is, yeah, anyway. But I read this post, actually I could probably bring it up on my iPad, and I read this post this morning, and it really made me kind of think about just kind of like the algorithm and maybe like why I haven't been posting and things like that. And I think a lot of it is because, like, you know, we live in a world where, you know, there's social media and, you know, everything has to be perfect. But also, you know, you have people that have like millions and millions of followers and people are like dying to know like what they do next. I have like 100 followers on YouTube and like less than 500 on Instagram. So I guess in a way, like I kind of started to feel bad about that. And like maybe what I was sharing really wasn't worthy. But this post that I saw this morning really changed that. And I'm gonna try and find it real quick. But basically what it said is that, you know, like your story is worth being told. And if your story is worth being told, so is mine. And I am currently kind of at a point where it's like, you know what, I am going to share, okay, I can't find it, I'm sorry guys. Anyway, it's like, basically I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna share what I wanna share, and if people wanna follow it and check out kind of what's going on with me, fine. But if you don't, that's okay too. So, but regardless, you know, I've always been a person that's really been interested in media and communication and just reaching out and video editing and writing and things like that. And I would really like to get back to that. So that is why I have this kind of where am I right now YouTube video. So what I did was on my iPad, I wrote down a couple of things that like I for sure just kind of want, oh no, and I just deleted my whole list. It's gone, guys. Anyway, but basically I think I know, oh, I brought it back. Yay! So just a couple of things that like I do kind of want to talk about, because like this is just kind of like where my life has been and really just kind of where I'm at. So here we go. So the first thing I want to talk about is my home renovation. So me and my husband have been renovating our house now for the last couple of months. We were able to paint in our living room, dining room, and kitchen, and then also in our main hallway, which is right out here, and we also put down new floors, and we bought some new furniture and all that stuff. Since then, we've actually stopped. So we're currently trying to save some money so we can like buy new cabinets and all that other good stuff, and then we're hoping to get started back up in the spring, but it's just kind of one of those things with the home renovation. And that's another thing where it's just like, you know, you think like you have to get it all done like really, really fast. You don't actually. You don't have to get your home renovation like done like wicked fast, because who has time for that? Like you still have to work and you still have to do like a bunch of other things. So home renovation is to be continued. I mean, like I haven't even renovated my room yet. You know, and I'm actually sitting on my bed right now recording this video with my tripod. So on my phone too. So that's like a whole other thing, you know, and again, it's just one of those things where like, because we didn't get it all done, I'm just like, oh my God, like we failed, but we did it because there's only so many hours in the day and there's only so much time, right? So it is what it is. So that's where we are at the home renovation. As for COVID and work, so I think I mentioned it in one of my vlogs a while ago actually, that I actually got an office when I went back to work. So as you guys know, I'm assistant director of admissions. I'm sorry, like my nose is like going nuts. Ugh. Anyway, I'm assistant director of admissions at my alma mater, and I've been back to work since July, meeting with families every day and all the other stuff. The college that I work at did a really, really good job of just making sure that people were safe, and we have some of the strongest COVID protocols for the colleges in our division. So really, really proud of that. I feel safe going to work, which is really great. I feel safe talking to other families, you know, and I have an office, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, but yeah, so work is actually going really, really well. We have a new interim VP of enrollment, and that's going really, really good. And yeah, like, you know, I feel like this year I really got like a really good hold on my job. I know last year when I started, which I started this job in March of 2019, I felt like I didn't know what I was doing, and that like there was like added pressure for me to know all of what's going on all of the time. And that's impossible, guys. Like, there's no way, right? So I think with my leadership and with just me being able to figure things out, I think that this year I feel like I'm more connected to the students that are applying right now. I feel like I know more about kind of what they need and also what we're looking for as a college, and also just being sensitive to what's going on in the world with the pandemic. So work is going really, really well. I still need to organize some things in my office. It's still kind of a mess, but other than that, I really and truly do enjoy going to work every day, and I really feel blessed that I'm able to go to work every day. So that's another thing that I'm really, really happy about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still do have some concerns, you know, just like with being out in public and things like that. I still go out, don't get me wrong, but like I wear a mask, I, you know, use my, hand sanitizer. I don't know why I had to do that, but whatever. Use my hand sanitizer and do all of those things. So it's just kind of one of those things where, you know, you just kind of have to roll with the punches, because it's very obvious that this thing is not going anywhere anytime soon. So there's that. Next is books. So before I do that, let me just get a sip of coffee here. Oh my God. And this is my mug that I got from Medieval Times last year. It's one of my favorites. I know. Okay. So as for books, big milestone. As of 12/11 on Saturday morning, I hit my goal. So my reading goal for this year was 80 books. Actually, my reading goal, I've changed it twice now. My first reading goal was 30, and then it was 60, and now it was 80. So, but 80 was the number I was gonna stick with. And so, yeah, I hit my goal of 80 books for 2020, and I'm really, really excited about that. You know, 2020 has been a dumpster fire. Like, we all know that, right? But at the same time, like, I really took a lot of comfort in reading and just being able to take 2 hours out of my day, which was usually right before I went to bed, and just read and get lost in another world and, you know, read about a love story or, you know, a traumatic event or just whatever. Like, so reading has been really, really important to me. I'm currently, and I'm still reading too. So just because I hit 80 doesn't mean that I'm stopping. If anything, this year I have really gotten in touch and really been doing a lot with audiobooks, and then I've been supporting my local library. So right now I have, let's see, 1, 2, because they're just right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 books actually checked out from the library. I dropped off 10 books yesterday. No, I dropped off 8 books that I read, and then another like 6 or 7 that I will read later, just because I'm not really feeling them right now. And I'll show you guys another thing that is really, really important to me with my book journey. Okay, so I had to grab it, and I should have just had this with me, but you guys should literally see like what is right next to me right now. You can probably see just, this is my life right now, and this is like as about as real as it's gonna get. But this has been my life. So this is a 18-month happy planner. It's the Bookish planner. And I also have in here, it's kind of like a transformer planner as well, but I also have in here the happy notes to it. I've loved this. Because I mean, I'm a journaler. I like to journal, I like to scrapbook. I like to keep track of things and look back at them and have memories, right? And this has been it. I'll do a flip through of this too on my channel for the first 6 months, so you guys can kind of see how I've been using it. But basically what I've been doing, and I'll show you a good week. Yeah, we'll do this week, is basically I use my HP Sprocket, and I will print a photo of the book cover, and then I'll write a book review. I have the bookish stickers, and so I like to make sure like I'm decorating with stickers and things like that. Another thing that I do, and what they have in here is, this is really awesome. So I have a spot to put my TBR and also books that may have released, and then down here I usually write what my favorite book of the month was. Or like my favorite read, so I'll put that right here. And then, I mean, they just have just some really awesome spots to do some really great journaling and things like that. I have been using this solid and consistently for the last 6 months, and I'm really, really proud of that. I went back and forth about whether or not I was gonna buy this planner, and then YOLO, I was like, I'm just gonna do it because I know I'm gonna use it, right? So that's been my my bookish planner. And another thing that's been really fun, and I got this from Peanut Butter Taco, is I have also been kind of keeping track and highlighting kind of what I've been reading based on the format. So I personally prefer reading books in the physical format. That's just my jam. I do have an e-reader, and I do like audiobooks, especially like when I'm doing other things, especially at work, because usually like the last like 2-3 hours of work, I'll go ahead and I'll listen to a book. But I've also been keeping track here, and this has been really fun to go ahead and do and fill in kind of the book I'm reading based on the color. So as you can see, mostly physical books, a couple of audiobooks sprinkled in there, and very few ebooks. I do not read a lot of ebooks, even though I have a Kindle, and my Kindle has like 12 books on it right now. So, but yeah, so that's been really fun. And then I'll show you guys just one other thing. And again, I'm gonna do a flip through of this once I figure out how to jerry rig my my tripod here. But I do have a book of the month, and basically what I did was I just took some paper and again listed out my months, and then you guys can see that I just highlight basically what my favorite book of the month is, and I have it done all the way through November. So favorite book of the month was The Hate You Give, and then so yeah. But yeah, this has been really fun. I also have like a lot of lists in here of like for my TBR, because my TBR, like, it's all over the place. But again, actually I'm gonna put this over here. What am I doing? But again, like I'm really excited for that. That's been like a really big consistent in main for me. So yeah, so there's that, and I'm very, very proud of that. What can I say? So yeah, so we'll go ahead and actually just kind of talk about the other planners that I've been using real quick. Where's my daily planner? Let me go grab my daily planner. Okay, I'm back again. Maybe if I would have prepped for this a little bit more, I wouldn't have to be going back and forth. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, so since we're talking about planners anyway, I have been, of course, planning this whole time. So I know, like with a lot of people, like with the pandemic, they stopped planning, or it was just kind of hard to plan because, you know, like you changed. Like I know a lot of us started working from home. And to be honest, without my planner, I don't think I would have been any kind of successful this year. My planner has been my rock in 2020, and I know like that sounds like really, really weird, but it's the damn truth. I'm sorry, guys. So actually, no, I'm not sorry. But so last year, as you guys know, I started using a Plum Paper Daily. I bought the 2 6-month planners, and I absolutely adore them. So here's my planner for this year now. As you can see, it's nice and chunky. There's all kinds of stuff in here. And yeah, so like on any given day, and I'll just kind of show you, I basically just write out everything that I have going on for the day, and all the stuff that I need to do, and then that's it. Like, it's fantastic. I love this thing. I also did a little bit of bullet journaling in here. I had coloring pages in here, and I also do pre-decorating as well. So for example, if you look at my December monthly, which I'll show you. So my December monthly is already decorated. I did this last year. So anyway, but yeah, so this is like been my go-to. This has been my baby. I use it every day, and I absolutely adore it. And I already purchased my 2021 planners as well, and I went back to plum paper. So there's that. Another thing I've been using is this lovely Wrong 18-month dashboard planner. So I use my dashboard planner in conjunction with my daily planner. And the primary reason is I really like a weekly view, but I don't like vertical. I've tried vertical so many times. It just does not work for me. But what I do like is how, and I'll show you guys, let me find a good week. This is a good week. So as you guys can see, I'm able to write down all of the stuff that I have going on during the week at work and at home. And then also list out things that I need to get done, bills that need to be paid, grocery, whatever it is, I am able to put it right here and still be able to decorate it and have it be super fun. And again, I love this. This has been so perfect for me. And again, like I've been able to be pretty creative with it as well. And I just really adore it, and I'm definitely going to continue using it. Some weeks are more decorated than others, which is totally fine, but it is really nice to be able to go back and look at this and be like, okay, cool, here's what I have going on this week, and all that other stuff. So again, and I tried to do a vertical week in here. It didn't work. Well, I guess it kind of did, but like not really. So I guess I kind of used it, but I really didn't. But just regardless, like I love this. Here, I'll even show you guys what this week looks like. Let me just take a few things out. Okay. Yep. So here's even what this week looked like. And again, I haven't filled everything out. But it's all there and it's all kind of perfect, and I absolutely adore it. So yeah, but this dashboard has been great again for me to kind of write out everything that I have going on and everything that I need to do for the week. And then my daily planner, sometimes I pre-decorate that one, sometimes I don't, but what I usually like to do with my daily planner is take the first 30 minutes of my day and write out my plan, and then just kind of go from there. So these two are at least getting touched every day, Monday through Friday. So these are my babes. And I'll do flip throughs of the first 6 months in these, the 6 months in this one, and then on the first 6 months in this one, here pretty soon. So yeah, so there's that. Okay, and then the last one that I am using for 2020, this one is my life. This is my classic size memory keeper. It is a horizontal and a dashboard put together. So I'll just kind of show you guys. Oh, and it's upside down. Wow. Okay. I'll kind of show you guys what I mean here, and we'll look actually at October. So, no, I don't want to look at October because October I didn't finish. And that's another thing too about these planners. If you don't finish it, it's okay. Like, it's not that big a deal. So, okay, we'll look at April actually. So you'll see in April, I'll have like my monthly view, which is great. And then I go to my dashboard layout and I have like my habit trackers. I actually put some sections in here for photos of the month. So these are like my favorite photos from the month, what I'm thankful for, plans, all that stuff, right? And then when you turn the page, you go to my horizontal. So this is where I journal. Sometimes I journal every day. Sometimes I do it once a week. Sometimes I'll do a challenge. It really just kind of all depends on what I want to do for the month. But I just put anything and everything in here. I mean, so like I took my braids out and I wore my fro for a while. Memes. There's a photo challenge right there. WrestleMania was during this time, and that was amazing. So yeah, like it just kind of all depends. Like whatever it is that I want to put in here, I put in here. So here was National Sibling Day. That's a photo of me and my sister. So yeah, like just whatever it is that I want. And then at the end of the month, I put in what my highlights are. So I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so like I have my highlights for the month here. And then, yeah, and then that's basically just like what I do. And this has been very therapeutic for me to use. And oh, I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the cover, but that's the cover that I used. But this has been very therapeutic for me to take some time and just remember that there are still some good things, even though it's a really trying time right now. This has really kept me grounded. And this, I tried this last year, and I think I got all the way up to like October and I stopped using it. I know. But this, I'm so excited that I was able to finish it, and I'm doing it again next year, but I'm doing it a little different, and I'll show you guys here in a second. But this has been fantastic. So I am currently in December right now. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm not in December actually. I'm actually here. I'm in November because December is not until Tuesday. But again, just putting some really fun stuff in. And actually for November, I'm doing 30 days of gratitude. So as you can see here, I've got my 30 days. I just been using my super tips and just putting in because I can't draw and I'm really bad at lettering. But yeah, so that's been my memory keeper. And again, I am going to be using this again for next year. So really excited about that. All right, so what am I using for 2021? Let's go ahead and take a sip because I'm really excited about this. So 2021 is going to be a great year, and I've already ordered my planners. I kind of like I already said, I ordered from Plum Paper, and here they are. And I actually chose neutral aesthetic this year, but colorful on the inside, but the outside is very, yeah. So anyway, here are my planners. Here are my daily planners. Again, they're smaller than they were because I actually did not add anything into these. So these are just planners. I added color coding stickers because this will like be a true function that I will be using for work. But yeah, I added color coding stickers, and that's really about it. But I absolutely adore the kind of patterns that I was able to use this year. I don't change my covers, and I like something very clean and simple, and this was it for me this year. So I think this one is, okay. So yeah, so this one's gonna be the one that I'll be using starting in January. And I've already put my name and a really cute sticker from Oso Paper in here. And the one thing that I did change up a little bit is the headers for the days. So, and I've already done some decorating in here. So like I've already did New Year's Day, because why not, right? Anyway, so yeah, so here are just a couple of things that I did different. So you'll see here, up here, I did to-do list for work, and then down here is to-do list for personal, but gratitude, schedule, and priority stayed the same, and then this one doesn't have a header because I usually decorate here. Or like if I want to write it like an affirmation or something like that, I can just go ahead and put this here. But yeah, that's it. And then I did also choose the new modern color scheme. So really excited. I've already done some decorating in here for like some of the major holidays. I know, but it's my planner, okay? And it is what it is. So I'll show you guys what I did for February for the 14th. So I just thought that was really adorable. So I got those stickers from Hobby Lobby. And then I did my birthday. So my birthday is really, really special, guys. Let me find it. I'll be turning 35 in March, and I'm really excited. And so that's what my March looks like. So really excited. I mean, and it's just like so simple, and this girl is so me. And then like there's a stack of books and the coffee and the glasses and all of that. So really excited. But today I'll actually spend some more time and do a little bit more decorating in here, in both of them actually. So again, my 2021 daily planners, really excited about that. And then I did get a notebook for meetings and notes because I'm in meetings all the time. And so what I did, again, I'll put my name and a little girl, girl in there. But this one, it basically is just all of my meeting notes. So I have these meeting note pages, and then what steps I need to do like after them, so that way I can take notes in these meetings that I have, which I will start using this week actually, because I do have quite a few meetings. And then I also do have to-do lists. So if there are any extra to-do lists that I need to do or anything like that, I can go ahead and take this out for projects. And then I also have notes. So this is just a notebook planner. So that's what it says, meetings and notes. And that's another thing too, everything has a purpose and everything has a category. So I'm really excited about that. Last but not least, I am really excited. Why am I putting my planners over here? Anyway, this one I actually started this month, and I'm really happy that I did. So basically, this is the Ultimate Goal Planner from Plum Paper. I tried the Power Sheets for 2 years. It didn't work for me. I really just need a place where I can focus on my goals and I can kind of set them for the month and then have my mini goals and move on. And that's exactly what this is. So, and I'll actually set my December goals for today. But I absolutely love how I can kind of write everything in. And then this is kind of what that looks like for those mini goals and then like what my primary goal is here. And then I have my monthly calendar, and then this is what I really like. So as you can see here, you have the mini goal, so what you're working on, you have your little habit tracker, and then these are other things that you fill out for the week. And then I also have my my week, so like what my priorities are with attaining that goal, and kind of what I'm able to do every day. So I've already kind of used this a little bit, and I absolutely adore it. And then the other thing that I do have in here, which is like my favorite part of my Plum Paper planner, and I really wanted to have like its own section, is I have a reflection section. So with this reflection section, again, this is for the next year, so until November of next year, obviously. But as you can see here, I was able to just like really write out kind of like what my words are going to be for the year and how I envision everything. So my word for the year, I've already picked, it's manifest. Basically, I want to manifest my ideas into reality and really just work towards them. And the only way I can do that is if I'm responsible, if I'm productive, and if I have inspiration. So that's kind of where this came from. And I'm actually gonna get a sticker and kind of write manifest over here, because that's gonna be my word of the year. And then here in the planner, you're able to kind of write in what your reflection is for the month and how you did. And then there's also some goal setting here. So I will be working on my goals today, which I'm really excited, and just making a plan that like the last like couple of days of the month that I work on my goals. Another thing that I did in here, and I just sat down and I just did it last week. So Plum Paper gives you these pages where you can either write ideas, plans, or goals. And so I actually got some header stickers that I've had for a while and I haven't used them. And I just wrote out some goals in different areas of my life. So one of my biggest goals actually for 2021 is applying to grad school. I'll be 35 this year, or this upcoming year, and I would like to have my grad degree by the time I'm 36. So I will be applying to grad school in June. I'll worry about how to pay for it and everything like that. I'll figure it out, but I would really like to get my master's, and I found a really awesome program that is all online, and it's through Drake University right here in Des Moines, so I'm really excited to do that, and I'm just gonna do it, guys. Really, really excited for that. But other goals that I have in here are, just saving money every month, getting to work by 8:15. It's harder than you think. Reading at least 2 hours every day, writing a gratitude, spending time with my family, not buying any more planners and stickers, which we'll work on it. So those are just some things. But like I said, my biggest goal is applying to grad school, and I feel like I'm ready to finally do it, and I have a plan, and that is like one of the biggest things that I want to manifest. So I'm gonna do it. Anyway. So those are my planners that I'm using for next year. Oh, actually no, there's one more. So I will be, like I said, memory keeping this upcoming year. Really excited about that. And I'm doing it a little different. So I'm not using a classic. I'm actually going to be using a big happy planner. So I got this happy planner for super cheap. And I've had this cover forever, but I have always wanted to use a big happy planner for more space. And so basically what I did was I did the same thing for my classic. I took this and it is a big, this is a monthly layout mixed with a horizontal. So as you can see here, I have that, and these covers are really beautiful. This is like a gemstone one. And as you can see, I'm already putting in like various different things that are happening. So I'm putting in like all my dates and holidays and things. I have my dashboard, and I have a spot to put my photos of the month right here, which I will be freestyling. I tried to trace it out and it didn't work. And then, oh, they're stuck together. And then of course I have my spot to really journal. And the last page is for my month recap. So kind of like my memories, kind of how I felt about the month, all that other stuff. But yep, so that is all in here. I'm really excited. And like I said, I've already been decorating and doing different things. I didn't think I decorated my birthday yet, but I do know that I have like my little birthday thing here. And then, yeah, so let's see. Actually, let's see if I have a birthday section in here already. I don't, so that'll be something I'll do today. But regardless, I'm really excited to do this. This is going to be great. Again, I've wanted to do a big happy planner for a while, and like also too, like some of these, some of these tabs are beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So yeah, so that will be my memory keeper for 2021. But anyway, so that's kind of it, actually. Like I said, I just wanted to just make a video about what I've been doing, what's been going on, and all of that other good stuff. I have some videos in the works, and especially now that I figured out my tripod and my phone, this is gonna work out great. Excuse me. So the one thing that is coming up that I'm really excited about, Vlogmas. I have always wanted to do Vlogmas. I have always thought that the people that get to do Vlogmas are super cool, and it just looks like such a good time, and to be able to put up a video every day, that just looks awesome. And I've always wanted to do it, and I've always, really envied the people that do it. And I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I'm not promising a video every day, but what I am promising is definitely more videos in next month. So I will be doing Vlogmas. I'll also be doing a recap of all of the books that I read in 2021, because I read some good ones. It won't be like this is every single book I read, because that's 80 books, but it will be these are all the books that I read that I really, really enjoyed. And then in my description box, of course, I will have I'll list out all of the books that I read in 2020. So that's something else that's coming up. I will have some planner flip throughs of my memory keeper and my book. Okay, so my memory keeper, my bookish planner, and my dashboard planner, as well as my daily. So those are some things that I'll definitely be working on and coming up for you guys. And yeah, so that's kind of it. But I'm definitely wanting to put some more content out there and just be more purposeful and just do some things, because this is just kind of something that makes me happy, and I'm really excited to do it. Hopefully I will finally hit my YouTube and my Instagram goals maybe next year, so which it's not anything too serious. Like I just want to hit 500 on Instagram and 100 on YouTube, and then we'll go from there. So but that's pretty much all that I have for you guys right now. Thank you so much for joining and kind of listening to me ramble for God knows how long this video is. It's probably gonna be like an hour. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I do have some things that I am working on, and like I said, in my goals, I will be writing it down. So yeah, so there's that. But other than that, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We are almost there, December. Let's manifest some good things and make some good things happen. So thanks so much for joining, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.